Well, hello. Welcome back, my friends. Season 2, Episode 4 of the 420 Ranch, where in the real world it is December the 21st, so blessed winter solstice. Fitting that we should have the summer solstice in the video. Oh, indoor plumbing. Oh, my God, I love indoor plumbing. Whew. Okay, just going to grab a quick coffee, and I will be right with you guys. So, good morning. It is July already. We've been busy through May and then June, as I say. We've passed the solstice. Let me just quickly feed Misty here. And I just want to have a little look at the sugar beets in the north field. Yeah, okay, we'll get a hoe up here today and whatnot. We'll get on to that. So yeah, we've been busy, as I say, through May and June. Last month we put this new field in. I got to get a cash crop in it here today. We'll put in some oilseed radish. I just want to bump up the pH level. I got to do something with that tree, get that stump out of the way. We'll deal with that. That's not a problem. But yeah, so we got that in, and pardon me, thanks to the gang for helping out on that one. But first, yeah, here we go. Come here, you. Oh, look at you. Who's that most beautiful girl? Yes, you are. Yeah, you know you are too, don't you? Yes, you do. Anyway, moving on here. So this is new. It's supposed to dry my firewood for me. I don't know if I'm going to keep it or not. I'm not sure. Oh, Rachel, clean up after yourself, girl. So, as I said earlier, we wanted to check in on the bees, and they are doing fine. These hives are just bumping along. Their honey yield is up. My sunflowers that are in the field next to us, the bees are giving that almost a 45% crop yield boost. And as you can see here, 25 liters. Look on the right hand there, 25 liters. And it's selling. I mean, basically, it's a license to print money. You know, it truly is. But all this John and around, I need to get rid of some of that coffee that I had, so bear with me. And I will be right with you. Oh, old age and weak bladders. Hi, Faye. Okay, we're over on the other side now. I'm just going to grab the tractor, hook her up to our tipper trailer. I like this trailer. It tips to the left, it tips to the right, it also tips out the back, and also, again, it'll tip just out of the small grain door in the back too. So handy dandy for various situations, you know. Okay, now let's make sure we're all hooked up here. Okay, yep, hose is good. Okay, the jack is up, the blocks are stowed. Yep, okay, grain door shut. Yes, it is. All right, I think we're good to go. Nip on over and go look after the ungulates, the bovines and the ovines and the porcines. Ungulates, of course, being any four-legged hooved mammal. So we put this in last month also. This is the TMR sorting station. As you recall, TMR is a total mixed ration. It's for the cows. So what you do here, instead of me having to mix it and get the ratios all correct, I put my straw, my hay, my silage, and my mineral feed into this. It mixes it up in the proper ratios, and then it comes to me out of the hopper and into my trailer. Pardon me. Reason being, of course, this gives the cows a boost, if you will, makes them healthier, which in turn ups their production of milk, which in turn ups the production of money in my wallet, which, you know, at the end of the day, that's kind of sort of what it's all about. Well, that and living free, you know. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of fill up the trailer here, and we'll go in and feed the girls. And gently goes the monkey here. Sometimes it's a little tight getting in there. There we go. So yeah, like I say, you can see here, it's tipping over to the right. It'll do the same to the left. But I've got little overhead there, so it's nice to go to the side. There's your ratios there. So you got your 360 silage, 360 hay, 20 mineral feed, 100 straw gives you 920 liters of total mixed rations. And we have 27,000 in storage. So wash, rinse, repeat. We'll fill her up again here and head down to the other barn. Same, and same. There we go. Oh, this. Okay, you know what? Enough's enough. I was supposed to have done this last fall. We thinned out all the trees, the spruce and whatnot, in between the paddocks. A couple of them got sick, turned all black and whatnot. So let's see. Okay, now I should be able to pick this up, shouldn't I? Come on. Oh, good. Okay, we'll just put this on the pile over here. Now, if you look at the root stuff and see how it's all black down there on the left side. So we just went in and thinned out what we could, took out the sick ones in between, and it seems to have stopped it. So fair dinkum on that part. Never a dull moment here on the ranch, I will tell you what. Okay, we take care of our little chickens here. Can't forget the chickens, because eggs are important. That's another license to print money, is chickens, man. They're profitable. And my sheeples. Oh, look at you, eh? My Welsh Mountain Blacks. They are nice. They're a hardy breed. Well, they're from the hills of Wales, where, weather is, shall we say, a constant form of entertainment. So they're a pretty hardy breed. And then there we go. Get the old porcines taken care of, all my little babies. So yeah, the first two pens, of course, are young ones. We're gonna fatten them up and whatnot. We'll sell them off down the road. As I say, pigs, it's a slow return. It's going to take you, the first year is pretty much feeding them, and so it's an investment, right? But it's not for everybody. Personally, I like them. Anyway, while we're at it here, I have a full load, 50,000 liters of milk, so we're going to take this into town and take it over to the dairy. And that in turn, they will turn into butter and the like, and they will move that over to the bakery, where this will go to making the bread and the cakes and selling it on. So the infrastructure is starting to come together here, or, like I say, baby steps, So here we go, Morgan's Bakery on the left. And we got the cereal factory over here on the right. I've still got to get that up and running yet. Got a few more ducks to get in place first, the corn, the oats, I finally got the orchards in, so we got the grapes coming, which will get turned into raisins and grape juice. So that's coming along too. Alrighty, we'll just dump this off. So yeah, things are starting to fall in place, guys, It's, I'm pretty happy, gotta say, pretty happy. If you think back to what we started with and what we got now. Okay, I'm just going to drop off the pig feed here, and we'll get you tucked away, and gently, beauty. Okay, so now we'll just nip on over here, and we're going to grab our seeder, and we'll head over to that northeastern field that we put in there, and we're going to put in that catch crop. And what that will do is it'll bump up the pH in the soil. It's basically a green manure. You grow it until you can see the foliage. It takes about a month, give or take 6 weeks. And pardon me. And then you digger it in, and it becomes a green manure. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is Naomi. Naomi is the reason that Ira suffers through long, cold winters up here in the cold north where we are. Keeping in mind, Ira is Jamaican and spent a lot of his growing up years in Africa, over in Ethiopia and whatnot. That's where he met Naomi. They were both in the Corps of Engineers, actually, over there doing ecology and what have you. But yeah, that lady right there is the reason that man suffers winters. So he must love you a lot. Oh, there you go. Hey, Naomi. So Ira should be over here in a while. He's just over on their farm, his and Naomi's. But he is going to end up doing the, putting some lime down for me here and whatnot. And why am I not doing that, you ask? Well, somebody's got to make this video. I mean, come on. Okay, here we go. So what else have we been doing here? Just basically tidying up, as I say. You know, kind of getting our ducks in a row. Thinking about putting in another field over on the west side, over on the other property there. Because once we start getting, you know, about 4 or 5 fields together, then it's not this kind of go, 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 and then hurry up and wait for a few months. Go, 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 hurry up and wait for a few months, you know. This way you've got crop rotation, so you're constantly, you know, harvesting and or planting and or maintaining those crops. You know, you've got to cultivate, you've got to weed, you've got to put your lime down, you need to roll, you know. So we'll leave that with Naomi, and we will go get this beautiful, beautiful machine. I broke a couple of teeth off on the mulcher, and the guys have been working on, oh my, what a, look at this, they've even painted them. Oh, it's like bloody brand new under here. Yeah, I broke off a couple of teeth. I hit some rock and ended up shattering them. And it would still work, but it just, the vibration, because it was off balance, just shook the living snot out of you, man. But anyway, I will see you over in the northeast field. And, yes, and that happened. It's starting to rain. Go figure, just because I want to put lime down, of course, right? But anyway, we'll get this out of here, get it chopped up and out of the way, and we'll get this stumped. That's the main thing. I'm glad we got here when we did. I thought we might be a little late, and then Naomi would have to navigate around that tree, and that creates that island in the middle of your field. A bit of a pain. Okay, now I'll just quickly grab this log, if you can call it that. And I'm just going to run this over to the cabin and put it in my firewood pile. And I'll buck that up later. Nothing goes to waste. Here we go, pole vaulting 101. What do you think? Can I clear the trees? Yeah, we just tuck her in here for the now. Come back to that later. And then you guys know the routine. It's a tool. Use it, clean it, put it. Yes, I forgot. Oh my goodness, it's raining. Okay, let's get you closed up. Oh, you are a silly little tea-stained crumpet little idiot. I meant to get this morning. I knew that the weather might change. I checked the weather this morning. They called for showers. And I had meant to get this down off the racks. We were just doing an oil change and cleaning her up a little bit, doing some work on the engine compartment as far as, again, just basic cleaning. But yeah, then I get busy and I get wandering around and like that, and 1,000 things to do, right? So you remember I said these can go almost anywhere? There you go. Now that is pouring down rain, and that is slick granite. And you know what that's like when it's wet, if you've ever tried to walk on wet rocks. Slicker than pig shit. But yeah, they go anywhere. And right now, you're going here. Alrighty, now we will get our spreader all hooked up here. That's got our lime in it for that northeast field, eh? Now hopefully this weather's going to clean up soon. According to the weatherman, it's only supposed to be just sun showers. There we go. Too easy. No sooner the word than the blow, and the rain has stopped. Now we can start putting down some lime on here. That will be good. Naomi's almost done over there. Okay, get the old spreaders out. And there he is, the man of the hour, the man who hates winter, yet lives here anyway. Hi, Ray. What a character he's turned out to be. You know, we've become such a tight-knit group. You know, it all started off when I first got the property, you know, with Dolores down at the depot. And then I kind of needed some help, and she offered her son's services, Jordan. So he came out, and, you know, we got a good working relationship going, you know, and we became fast friends. And then Jordan's sister, Rachel, she came on scene. That was a bit of a rough start. You know, that was 5 years ago now. But yeah, it wasn't exactly a smooth meeting, but we've come past that and moved on. She's gotten older now, so the whole teenage tantrum stuff has stopped. And then, of course, we met Ira when we were building the cabin. Jordan brought Ira over and introduced him to me because he's one of his many talents, stonemason, right? So he did the foundation and the chimney and stuff on the cabin, you know. And then through Ira, we've now met Naomi. And over the years, we've become this little unit. And it's just great, you know. We help each other out. I don't have words half the time. I just, it's really, really cool. Okay, anyway, enough of the mushy mush stuff. We'll get this put away like good farmers do, and then we will carrying on. What I'd like to do is I got to get over into that west field. The oats are ready here. So we're going to bring those in because it is harvest time, and I want to get it before it starts raining again. Because, of course, what happens, I mean, you can harvest in the rain, but it cuts your yield way down, and it's bad enough. My yield's going to suffer because of the amount of weeds I let go. But again, I left it too late because I was busy doing this, that, and the other, and I don't want to use chemicals. I don't want to use herbicides and stuff. So I've decided I'll just take the heat on, take the loss on the crop yield, and fair dinkum on that one. Lesson learned. We'll get on to it next time. We won't let it go so far. Because I'm a bad boy, Babbit. But anyway, my friends, I'm thinking for the now, we're probably going to shut this one down here, continue on with what we're doing, get moving through July and, into August and stuff. So, yeah, many things to get going now. So, from all of us here on the 420 Ranch, to all of you out there in the world, brightest of blessings, love and light, peeps. Hey, go tell somebody you love them. Make their day better, eh? Bye for now.